Hello everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into Bitcoin. We've got the CoinsKid cruise. So right now the DXY is having a beautiful reaction. We have got a confirmed death cross just there on the 10 and the 55 EMA, which is positive for the crypto markets, to be honest with you. But right now we are retracing up into this resistance of the EMAs. I think a negative thing on the DXY just there, this is the dollar index, okay? If we get a close over the next few weeks above these EMAs, especially that yellow line there, which is roughly, let me drop that in for you, 104,920. If we get a close above that, that's quite a negative statement for the crypto market. So we'll keep an eye on this. You know, this is what we want to see. We want to see this retracement get rejected in the EMAs and start to come down. Like I said to you, losing this low here for me will confirm the absolute bottom on Bitcoin. Okay, so let's dive into the Bitcoin chart right now to see what we can see. So looking at Bitcoin on the hourly, I've actually paid myself in my short right now. I've been short since this double top here, coming down, resistance, confirm resistance, descending triangle, like I said to you, a series of lower highs, triple top, price compression, broke down. Now one thing we're doing here, and I think we're looking at retracement from this low, so I would not necessarily be looking to short right now, although you know it feels like it's going to keep doing something like this. This is opportunity. Like I said to you up here, you felt like it were going to keep doing that. It was opportunity to go short with your stop loss on that swing high. Okay, so at the minute I'm looking, I've not done it yet, but I've closed my short and I'm looking to go long. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my stop loss on that wick low at 22643, and I'm looking to go long right now on Bybit, okay, with a really tight stop loss down there. And it's exactly the same as riding this wave down in a short as riding this way back up in a long. So I don't necessarily think, you know, you're looking at something like this for Bitcoin, but I think you're going to get some kind of retracement here coming back up to that yellow line at least. And the reason is because you've melted down here without back testing its resistance. So I think you might start to see some kind of pump here for Bitcoin coming back into that yellow line. And again, if it goes against me, I'll get stopped out and lose a bit of money. And it is what it is, just trying to identify the waves right here. So from this point right here, there's a lovely little long opportunity, not much, around about 2.11% where I would TP at that point, okay? And it's just a little bit of trading, you know, on the daily time frame here, you know, in and out trades to make a bit of money with a tight stop loss. So my stop loss is at 22643. My TP target is up there on this previous support, you know, that we've not necessarily back tested resistance. Look at that. So at that point, if this gets resistance and rolls again, we could say that what we've got, you know, is some kind of big sort of correction coming down here where we're looking at something like that, and it will sweep this low, you know. And what we've got is a bigger C wave than just an irregular C wave, because one thing we're doing here is losing this ascending level support. See this ascending level support? So right now we're coming down, confirmed it as resistance just there, and we're coming down again. So if we get some kind of relief here, I think we'll, you know, potential little bull trap. Everyone gets really bullish thinking you're going to come back up. Obviously you can, but I think you turn that into resistance again, and then you've got another drop down there for Bitcoin, okay, taking out that low, potentially down towards a 10 EMA on the daily time frame as well, wherever that sits in time, okay. So that's a possibility, and the reason is, if I show you the daily, we have actually closed below this 10 EMA. So you might get some kind of relief and then drop and eventually come down to the 10 EMA, looking to hold that as support on the daily time frame, okay. And then what you've got is a big ABC correction in here before a final fifth wave, and this is what I'm looking for, trying to identify the end of this correction right here. So equally with this little drop just there, we've got this sort of push down. What we're doing right now is creating a, let me get rid of that, creating a bullish divergence. So on the price action, we've got the candle closes just there, okay. So you've got a low and a lower low, and then in the RSI as well, what we've got is a low and a higher low. Really oversold down there. I mean, if we look to the left on the hourly, really oversold. And at this point, this is where you do usually bounce, okay. So if we do bounce here, it's just an opportunity, okay. It's just an opportunity to ride another little retracement back up into this low here that you lost, and then potentially go again, okay, and then final fifth wave. Obviously, if we start to come up like this and start to take this out and then hold it as support, you know, I'll be a little bit more biased to going long at that point. And it's just trying to find opportunity for you, okay. Remember, you can do all this on Bybit, you can go long, you can go short, but right now I've paid myself in this big short that I've been in. I'm looking to go long, starting to come back upstairs. We're tracing to 23317 before, you know, a decisive moment whether or not we break or we start to come back down and put another corrective move to the downside, you know. But right now we are putting this bullish divergence. This is potentially some kind of little 1, 2, you know, 3, 4, 5, a retracement back up to there before, you know, we make a decision on what we're going to do there for Bitcoin. So I hope you enjoyed that update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Remember, you can go long, you can go short. Don't be a degen. This was a beautiful little short off a double top coming down. Pay yourself on the TP with a bullish divergence. Like I said to you, we're getting that. So right now we're creating a bullish divergence. So we've potentially got a little retracement back up for Bitcoin, okay. Hope you enjoyed that update. Remember, always use a stop loss. This is a stop loss down here. I think I've already given you that, but I'll remind you of it because these are little trades I try and find for you on a daily basis. 22640, and I would be looking for this to start to come back up towards 23317 for Bitcoin right there, okay, where we'll be looking to TP at that point. Just small little inter trade. Take care everyone, back soon with another update on Bitcoin. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Bye bye.